See if this works or not. If not, I don't know what's going on then. Are we working now? Are we working? How fast is that? It's a few seconds. Yeah, I just tried stream again. Had to like restart my whole computer and everything. I don't know what. It's weird how tech works sometimes. Like, oh, you just gotta restart it and it'll. Dude, I'm thinking about changing this background. Something else. Yeah, I may change the background to like a different color. Green for electric vehicles and gas. Dude, have the whole background just be like dollar signs just coming down. Is there like a dollar sign brush? That would be hilarious, actually. Oh, yeah, you can just straight click to it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't do that in the past. What was I doing before? Oh, so I'm on Restream, but like, because I have Twitch, DLive, and YouTube set up. And you just click on it for Twitch, you just click on it for DLive. But I guess for the YouTube option, you can either click the channel or you can just click View Event. And it'll just take you to the video. Because before, I've been having to go to the channel, then go to the channel, and then go to the video, and then go to the video, and do whatever. So. Dollar bill, yo. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta. Alright. Yeah, I'm really thinking about doing that now, actually. Let me, But how do I artistically interpret that, though? Do they have, My phone's gonna turn. He's always, every time I get on the stream, Mr. Ayers. Always Mr. Ayers. Always Mr. Ayers. All right, I'm back. I'm doing a little bit of research, some little visual research stuff here. I'm using like a gaming laptop with a external monitor plugged up. I'm half tempted when I get the money, to get like an actual desktop that I could have the desktop like sitting on the floor or something like that, so it's like not on the table. Then have like a couple of actual monitors set up. I can have everything like better spaced out properly or something. I don't know. Because this monitor is not half bad. It's like $200 at Walmart. Like a LG. It's just a 1080 display, but it's not like a full 2 monitors wide, but it's like a monitor. It's like 25 by 1080 or something like that. But I still have the XP Pen 24-inch Pro I still need to unbox and stuff. But I was wanting to, since I started it with this Deco tablet, the XP Pen tablet, I was wanting to finish it with it. I should be able to finish this within a few hours. So I was wanting to do that. But what was that? Oh yeah, it's been like I was thinking about making the background like dollar bills or something. But how would I? Because obviously I don't want to sit there and just draw them out. Trying to figure out how exactly I could do that. I mean, can I do it as get PNGs here? I guess I could make the background. I may make the background like a certain. I'm trying to think how to do this because green's a cool color, so it'll push to the back. But I don't know if I wanted to have it. Maybe I can like brush it in green lightly and then. Because luckily I went in, because I had issues in the past where like I'd use it like as an actual mid-tone, and so when I do that, like it'd look weird without the actual background. But let's yeah, let's make this like a light green color, something like that's too bright. Something that's very light. How's that not? Yeah, that's pastel green, but that's still. Let me see here. It's almost, I want it to be a little bit duller, I guess. Can I just... No, that's not what I was wanting to do. No, let's cancel that. Just wanted to have it like in this thing, but kind of like dull it down a bit. Something like that. Hey, how's it going? I wasn't looking at the chat there for a second. Why is Pigmon here? Alright, I'm back. Thanks! Trying to figure out a good background color here. I may need to... I got where D-Live chat will come up. I guess I need to fix it where like Twitch chat and YouTube will come up and stuff too. I gotta figure that out. Oh yeah, let me trying to figure out what color I want it. Will this work? Let's try this. Did that not work or something? Alright, I may need to fix it. I may need an easier way to do that. Is this music Christmas music? But, oh yeah, background color. I was trying to... I don't know. The mint color is nice. Yeah, I'm trying to... Well, I'm trying to keep it to like cool colors though, since it's the background, like blues, greens, and like purples. So like the cool color will like fade and push back. And also I want to put because I'm trying to figure out something light as well. Maybe even like a little bit lighter. Let's try that. Is it changing? Am I just not? So it's definitely changing. Because I wanted to be kind of like less vibrant, less vibrant, more of a muted color. So that's too distracting. That's okay. Well, I'm gonna do other stuff on top of it anyway. So let's go ahead and lock that back up. And let's do a new layer. Because I want to do like some light. I may take that, the second color here. Make it like brush strokes. Do I got it on? Yeah. Kind of do some, let's see. I mean, that'll, well... Trying to think here. What is this? Oh, okay. I got you. Maybe we can try chunky charcoal? Let's try this. Let's make it big though. Let's do the opacity stuff. Make it even bigger. So I wanted it to be just kind of sprinkling in some stuff here. Kind of vary it up and such. Oh, these weird brushes like will lag for whatever reason. It's got to be a software thing. Because my computer is way strong enough to do it. It's like lagging bad. I don't know why it does that for. But I also want to throw some I was gonna throw some dollar bills in the background too. I was trying to figure out the best way to do that. Just have like dollar bills just like falling in the background and stuff. I wanted to vary it up a bit. Because I thought about just having just all dollar bills where it's, but I don't know. We'll see here. Let's make this a little bit darker, maybe. Say like 20. Let's try some of this too. I gotta wait for that to catch up. Yeah, these always lag behind for whatever reason. Something like that. Alright, so let's do that should be enough. You know what, we can probably put this in kind of darker over here. Actually, that may be too much. Maybe not as some, but not too heavy. Something like that. It is kind of annoying that this lags for whatever reason. There means that music kind of touch too loud. Alright, I mean, I could go even darker and then put like another layer, but I don't think I need to right now. So let's lock this up. Let's do another. So let's I was looking at different that would be hilarious. Actually, maybe something like that. I want something that looks natural though. So probably something like that. Let's view it. It's like one of those. No, it's okay. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of. Yeah, let's try this. Oh no, I don't want to. I'll just save it. Oh, is it not going to let me? You know what? I'll just save it from here then. Boom. I'll try that. Alright, so let's pull this in here and see what happens. Just pull that in here. Oh, is it tiny or something? I may... I may play with some going across his shirt. But, well, they had like different types. Or like big piles, there's like individual ones as well. Are those all? Those all look like hundreds. Let's, Alright, we got that. So what I want to do is, wow. Why are you saying wow for? Oh, you haven't. I'm gonna put text up here too. Actually, I want to do another one. We'll just control, and then we'll hit paste, right? No, it's not gonna. No, that's not what I was wanting to do. We'll do money falling 1. Then we'll do another layer here. And we'll call it money falling 2. Money falling 2. Well, I could, because I can make some bigger, that I can shrink some to try to get variations in the depth as well. Let's try that. Let's actually flip vertically, flip horizontally. Why is it? Oh, because it's on brush. I'm like, why is it not letting me? Because I probably could, my favorite painter. Talking about all time, you talk about current, contemporary. I like Monet. But current would be, or maybe living, I should say. I like Ansel Kiefer. I like a lot of landscape stuff. I do like landscape stuff and like traditional methods. But if we're talking about portrait-wise, Monet, man, well, no, not Monet, maybe, because he has a lot of, well, he was like one of the first ones kind of like adding in, or maybe Degas, actually Degas, adding in like a lot of like greens, because we go in here, like, if you look at it from like a colorist perspective, like blues and purples and greens being used as like shadows or whatever, I like doing that. Instead of just using black, I like using colors for shadows. So maybe Degas for like portraits and stuff. I like that whole impressionist era, I guess. But who, trying to think, yeah, he's French. Because he's like, if you heard like of Impressionism, he's like one of the Impressionist painters. Because you've probably seen a, because Seurat did pointillism, where it's like just a little bunch of dots trying to like, where you don't physically, Like with Seurat, he has like huge paintings where it's like a bunch of little color dots, and with that, like you don't physically mix the colors. It's like when you stand back, you optically, your brain kind of mixes the colors for you. Yeah, Claude Monet, right? Claude Monet, is that? Yeah, Claude Monet, Monet. Because he died in 1926 in France. He was born like 1840. Then Manet was... What was Manet's? Edouard Manet. He died in 1883. Yeah, he did a lot of... Manet did a lot of... So, Monet did kind of like impressionist landscapes. Then Manet did kind of... started doing like loose impressionist portraits and stuff. I don't know. I like kind of like the... Even though I don't really do it, I like kind of like the loose brushwork. Yeah. Claude Monet. Then Edouard Manet. What was I doing here? I want to make it... See, I'm thinking about... Maybe on this one I'll, like, mess with the opacity some. Just a little bit. Then, yeah, they're different. One's Monet and one's Manet. If you go and like Google them, you've probably like seen their paintings before, because usually every decent sized museum has got like some kind of Monet in there at least. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on a Monet. Or there's like Renoir has... I think Renoir might have been... No, he's French too. Who am I thinking that's like because those two are French, I believe. Trying to think if they're... Mary Cassatt is an American impressionist. She's like I think she's like one of the few female painters. Who else? John Singer Sargent. That's another one. Thought there was I want to say, is it Renoir? Is he American? Maybe not. Harry Augusta Renoir? I don't think he might have been. Yeah, he was French as well. Yeah, I went to school for like fine arts and I got like a minor in like art history. Because it's literally I had to take like 2 more classes and I get the minor. So I have. I'm trying to think if I have. I bought an impressionism book a while. Now you got me thinking about this. Yeah, because I ended up buying this Monet's. It's like a whole book about the. Let's see if we can get this in a decent shot here. It's like I don't want to tear it, but get out of the way. Like stuff like that. It's very like loose types of paintings. Where they're almost like gestural color sketches. And that's the reason certain people didn't like it at the time at the biannual shows, because they called them like color studies instead of like finished pieces. Yeah, because here's a whole. This is one I was looking for, actually. Ugh, there's dust all over it. But actually, he has. Well, here's like the smaller. This is like the smaller, like the other one was a book I just bought at the bookstore. This is like one of the ones that was an actual textbook for impressionism class. But the ones I liked, was it his that there's like a, if you look up, let me see, I want to make sure it is it Monet's Haystacks? Not images. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, it's Claude Monet. If you, they're, you know what, let's, just do this. Let me pull this one over here for a second. Yeah, that works. So, there's like a series of like haystacks that he may have like painted and was drawing them. And, he's doing it at like different times a day and like different times throughout the year, where you can like really, that's not what I was wanting to do, where you can really, you see like the different like light variations and stuff and different color variations, how the different types or how the different times of year will produce like different color light with like the golden hour and stuff. So the whole idea of going back and like painting the same subject matter, which is the same throughout the entire series, but what varies is like the light and the shadow and the color of the light throughout the different times of day and the different times of year. So probably that. So I mean, it's like it's probably not some of his most. It's probably not some of his most like well-known stuff, but I don't know. I like the whole series though. But it's really less about the haystacks and more about the color at that point. Pretty sure I had that as number 2. Why did that change? nose is itching. Because I thought it'd be interesting to do a whole series like, I'm sure other people have done it, but like a whole series of like art history lessons online where you go through bit by bit and do it, but I don't know how many people would watch that. Why is my nose itching for? Oh yeah, the other one. Where's the other one at? Try this one. Yeah. Boom. But this one actually I want it to be... So let's actually pull this one in front of... Kind of... necessarily want to cover up the face or anything, but it's probably move it a little bit too, so it's not so static. Let's try that. That may work because those are kind of like less detailed. And no, let's go back to this one. Let's lower the opacity a little bit more. Then maybe on the second one, lower it just a touch. Something like that. Those feel like super bright. But I guess, I mean, if they're going to be in front of him, that would make sense, though. I kind of want to, how about if I did this, where I put the first one under the texture, so it's kind of, where it's even pushed back even further. The second one's kind of in front of the texture, and the third one is in front of him, so it's various levels of depth to it. How does that look? I don't know, this almost feels like too bright though. It's like pulling away from all of this. Can I make it like less bright? Adjustments. Turn the brightness on a bit. Not the entire thing, just this. Why is it? I mean, what was I on? Alright, what's going on here? One. That one too. Yeah, I guess smaller. Let's lock the face here. Let's lock this. Let's lock this. I just want to, actually let me just do Control T. Then I can't. Adjustments. No, I can't. Why can't I, I should be able to... Why can't I do anything with that? Because I want to... But that's going to change the entire thing, though, isn't it? Oh, I just autoed in it. Yeah, it... Why is it... Because that's going to be too bright. Maybe... Oh, how about if I did fill? How about if I just did opacity? Well, no, I don't want the opacity to be... Let's just put it in front of the face so I can... Will fill actually mess with it? Trying to play around with the... Because I know opacity will. I don't want it to be... I want it to stay opaque. But not be as bright as it is, though. Like it's too bright. Unless I literally go in... Alright, what I might need to do is do this. Go in, delete that. Open this as its own thing, turn down the brightness of it. Do like a new file, then from here we can adjust the... 'Cause I want the brightness to be not as bright. I mean, let's just try... Well, how if I hit auto, what would it do? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so let's do... Let's try like -50. Let's take this and move it over here to this. See, it's still like super sharp though. Like this stuff is like blurry, which it would be if it was like falling. Unless I need to put like a... Let's go to the... Let's put like a... Photo filter. No, I don't want like a color filter. No. I just want to make it blurry. What would do that for me? I mean, kind of like a photo filter, but not... I didn't want color, though. No, I don't want that. Let's trash that one. Unless I literally go here. This is blur tool. Because I want the whole thing to be blurry, right? Did that do anything? I think it's blurring the wrong. Let's try this. Alright, kind of worked. So let's actually try... I mean, sure, that would work. Because I want it to be kind of a... Is it blurred in like a certain direction? I mean, it definitely worked. How about like here? Trying to figure out how to... You just go here and go this. You just click it and it'll blur? Or do you have to blur it in a certain direction? This might work. Because I want it like a little blurry so it's not... Boom. I'll turn it a little bit here. Something like this. Try that. It's still kind of a little bright though. Set the interior opacity for the layer. Try something like that, I guess. I don't know what any of this does. Oh, you... Okay, never mind. What is this? You're saying wow again. Type layers, shape layers, smart objects. Oh, is this what I could have done for the... No, I guess not. Oh, let me hit... Ah, my finger. How about I hit this and then hit this? That does the whole thing though, so I don't want that. I don't know if I want it that... Because if it's too bright, it's going to like distract from the face though. How about if I did... Oh, good lord, that looks weird. Actually, that's a pretty interesting looking thing. Nope. I mean, lighten, that still doesn't. I mean, it's interesting looking, but they're not dissolved normal. Why am I getting a headache? I got like a headache like right on my band. What I might have to do actually is let's just delete that one. I mean, we can keep that there. But take one of these. Then we just copy, right? Control copy. I can't copy. If I control copy, then control paste. But we'll move that up here to like layer 1. That's an issue too. because we don't need that to be. We can keep that at 100%. But I think we may do Control T, then we'll flip it vertically. No, flip it horizontally. Then we'll make it even bigger, right? Because we just need a few of these to, I mean, just a couple of them. Actually, let's tilt it just a bit as well. Because I don't want to cover up all that face I've been working on. Something like that. I still want to like just put a couple, because we're like mostly just using the edge of it or whatever, just the few loose bills and whatnot. So I could technically probably even make it bigger, something like that. Do it like this. There's like a weird something going on with that. Yeah, like a. Well, I wouldn't need that. But there's like a weird. There's like a weird line, like where the eyes at. There's like a weird line on that bill there. Something like that should work. There's no way I want to sit in here and just draw all these dollar bills. So we got, I don't know, we could probably lower the opacity on that just a touch. We'll keep it around 90. I do want to work on the shirt just a touch more, just add a couple of things here and there, then really work on the face some more. Because, I mean, the face it's decent, but it's not as much as I want to have it, I guess. And I was also, because I usually put like strong lines and stuff. I've been doing that. That'd be hilarious to use some of this green color, or get like a real bright green. Use a bright green for the highlight. Because technically green would be a shadow, but if I use it like as a really bright hue, like one of these, that should pop. It's almost like the green light of the dollar bills is like reflecting and stuff. So let's make this one. Let's go back even a little bit more, like 70. Let's make this one like 80. Because I want them to be there, but I don't want them to be like so pronounced that they overwhelm the drawing or whatever. That one. Technically there's no layer one I need anymore. Lock that one. Lock that one. Oh, actually let's make this one. This one should be 3. Let's get some Let's get some text in here. What would be a good color for the text? Because I'm half tempted to, like this, maybe not the pale, whatever this one is, maybe even the dark. Oh, I didn't know you could even do that. I'm trying to get like a good, like the mid-tone color, like that. Can I add to, or do I have to do it right here? Just add to swatches. Was that too much for it to handle? What is going on? Where did it add it at though? Oh, I added it there. So that was, which one was it? Was that the light one? No, that was the middle one. So let's add this to swatches as well. Oh, you only have to hit it once. Let's add the swatches. I was like double clicking it. Did it add? Okay, so it added both of them in there. Maybe it puts it in there through the color? That's weird, because I've had to... Alright, I just wanted it so I can have it as a reference for later. Oh, actually what I was going to do, I was going to get the darker one here. Then maybe crank that up to maybe like 50 or something like that. Maybe a little bit. 60? Let's try 60. Then we'll do, what's a good text to use? What's a, what would be a good... Let's go start with 50 here. Let's move it to... Why can I not? Control T. No, I did not want to do that. Why is this not... Well, usually if you go... What is going on with this? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Let's do the left. Whatever. Okay, why is this, you know what? Why is this being weird? Oh, because I guess, because I just clicked it, I didn't, okay. There we go. So, what would be a good... Is there like a text that screams money? kind of text is on dollar bills? Maybe that's what I had to look up. Yeah, but that's Grandamore? What the crap is that? Core amount? I don't think I have that. Man, that doesn't tell me though. Oh, that's on that. Oh. So it's kind of almost a stencil. Okay. Maybe. Large, try that. Nope. Small? Let's try that. I mean, yes, technically it kind of sort of is. What's with the... sure what little emotes those are. So I'm trying to figure out if I can like type it in Photoshop here and see if I can find a text that's or a font that's similar. Stencils kinda. But it's probably not like that though. But it is. What's that? I don't need it leaning, I don't think. No. Trying to find something that would a text that's is stencil? Was that the one I was using? That was the one I was. Maybe I don't need. All it is bold. I'm starting to say maybe I don't need bold, but. Let me try this. If you. Oh, I can only type this so much. Maybe I have to do it $1 or something. Let's try this. I mean, it's... I mean, some of the dollar bill stuff is stencil for sure, but some of it isn't. I was trying to see if I can find a certain... Okay, so this is SNS natural currency. Premium. Free. Oh, these are almost like dollar bill. Twyco Labs. How do you, is there a way you can, how do you, yeah, but how do you use it for, trying to decide if I want to, this seems like it's done. No, I was still gonna draw more, on the face and stuff. Sharp? No, I'll keep it sharp. I gotta change it. I thought maybe the green color would work, but oh, what's you know what? Yeah, don't they have kind of like a golden color? Yeah, whatever this is. As... yeah, that'll work. I think what I'll do is... let me do another... I should be able to just... I just want to go, where did it go? There we go. What I want is just the color off of this. Kind of a, no, it would, something like that. Get like really in there. Is that a different? Go back over here and go to this. Did you paint this money? No. I contemplated doing that, but that would take that'd take forever to do. Well, that'd probably take a while. Oh yeah, it's going to, boom. Does it need to be, how did I do that before? Oh, I think I had to change it to, how's that not, should be like a, let's just go straight up then. Let's try that. So it's brighter. I feel like I should outline this, which I can, but how did I do that before? I think I had to convert the text to shape and then... How about the double outline? What do you mean the double outline? Oh, well, I could do a path where it kind of goes along, but I don't know if that'd work there. Let's do something like this. That seems kind of static, though. Because I could do a path around the outline here. But if I did that, I don't know, that wouldn't really. Because I need to figure out the spacing, where I want to place and stuff before I convert it. Unless, yeah, I need to do that, figure that out first. I mean, I technically could have this here. Then even crop that top part off. If I left that much space, I can put text up here, though. Trying to think how I could, because I know you can probably... If I did something like this, where's this at? Is this still... Because I could probably do something like this, but I don't know if I can... No, that's... Unless I just went in line by line and fixed it that way. But I'm tempted to... I mean, I could technically do... Well, no. What is it? 8:48. That time has got me messed up. Maybe I could make it a little bit. Let's try... Yeah, maybe back to 35 again. Well, yeah, even with that, I could probably crop all this off the top because that'd be too much space. Because my idea was to have the text kind of do like a line or two here, and then kind of here as well. So what I'm going to do is just do Control Copy, and then Control Paste. Then we'll put this like in the same. Actually, well. Then we'll just lock this first one, keep it as a backup, I guess. Then we'll take this one and we will, How did I do that? Convert to frame? Convert to smart object. Then do... No, that's not how I did that. Should be, convert to shape, maybe is what it was. There we go. Then I can take the... just convert to shape is what it was. I keep the fill the same, then I can take the stroke, which is the outline, and make it... What color should I make it? What's the opposite of green? Red? That'd probably look weird though. I mean, it helps that... Oh yeah, I need to go back to... Let's try just white, see what white does. Let's try black, see what black does. Maybe if I make the... one more point. Crazy as Buttigieg. 5 is probably too much, right? No, actually, that doesn't look too bad. What if I did that as white, though? What would that look like? I don't know, maybe? Let's try that red again, see what happens. That looks too... Bleh. That isn't... What would be a good... I mean, black wasn't bad, right? What about white? Black or white? White's okay. How does black look? What is it like on the dollar, actually? Is it this one? It's black there. It's green there. So it's just black and green. It has like this golden stuff here. I mean, that green's an interesting color, I guess. I can just... Nope. Purple? You think black is better? I don't know, I'm trying to... I gotta think about it too, cause it may be... Let's try that. Cause I don't want it to be too, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Too condensed, too... Yeah, I mean, it's hard to choose. I don't know how to explain it. It's visually unappealing to me. It looks too... I'm not claustrophobic, I guess. You know what, let's cut the difference, see what happens. It's 50, right? Yeah, that doesn't pop. Maybe if I did that weird, like a dark green. Do I have a dark green somewhere I can use? Use like this, use like one of these dark greens. See how that looks. Oh yeah, it's not text anymore. I can't adjust it. Because it looks like it's like the black is like overarching in the fill of the text. Like in here. You know what? Let's I guess it's not, it's just the way it looks at a distance, because this is like a 1-to-1 right here. Alright, I guess it's not bad, it's just when it's zoomed out it looks. But then again, like probably most people are going to be looking at this through their phone or whatever. And I want the text to be extremely readable at a glance as well. Why is Silent Night playing? I don't know how Silent Night gets in there. How can you... I'm trying to make it where it like it helps like pop from the background. Yeah, why are you no? We'll go with that for now. I mean, because I was kind of thinking red, since red's like the opposite of green. Unless I use that green that was here and like darken it till it's almost black. Or it's essentially black, but it's like a little bit of... where it's almost green. But that's kind of like my weird like colorist thing coming through though. Oh, I locked it. So it's like a very dark, it's like a very dark green that's almost black. It's essentially black to most people's eyes. Highlighter? I'm trying to keep the theme of money though, so that's why I was trying to pull that green from the dollar bill and the yellow from the dollar bill as well. Because essentially I was pulling that green and darkened it, and I pulled that golden yellow. It's almost like a yellow ochre. Let's try like 90 for the opacity. Like a highlighter yellow? That'd be too bright though. Because I want this stuff to be... to my ad finally. Is it running though? Yeah, but it hasn't even started though. I got like an ad that I'm running or trying to get it through to run. I guess they extended the student loan federal stuff out even further, I guess, or the IDR stuff, the income driven repayment stuff. It'll take me a break for a little bit here. Look at it from a distance. Oh man. What, stretch the text? Oh, me stretch? I'm half tempted at some point to get one of those moving or standing desk where you can like stand for an hour and sit for an hour or something like that. Oh my god, my back just cracked. I ordered a different mic too. Should be getting here tomorrow, so I can like have it like out of the way, so I don't have to have it like right in my face or whatever. So that should be interesting because I can have it like out of the way, and it should pick up sound pretty good because it's getting a little annoying or whatever. I mean, this is fine for like podcasting and stuff. You want like the mic right there. All right. So what I want to do is let me close that one for a second, or not close it, just Alright, so I just want to add in some let's make it a little bit darker, maybe something like 25. I don't know if it's gonna be dark enough though. Brush. I gotta change that. I just need a this one. Then like down to 10, probably. Opacity, normal should be fine. What I want to do is come in here and get some, sketch out some lines or whatnot. I don't really want to add too much of like detail here, but just a little bit more than what it is right now. Oh yeah, I could go in and actually, yeah, I'll have to clean this up too. I can probably do that on a separate layer though. Go in and cause I've been trying to like do this like semi-realistic stuff, and come in with like line work on top of it, so it makes it illustrative or whatever. So I gotta clean this stuff up though, if I'm gonna do that. Clean up the edges. I think, because I usually do it on the same layer, but I think this time I'm going to put it on a separate layer. So I'm trying to think, if I just do pure white, it's probably not going to like pop or anything. Maybe I can do that really bright green here too, but I don't know how a place that would look on the shirt though. I probably could do... Okay, yeah, that stays under it. So I probably could make this dark so it looks like there's some separation here. Maybe I need to make that even darker, actually. Let's do like... what is that, 55 probably? Man, I got up at what? What time did I get up? Like 10 p.m. or something like that? Yeah, I guess I could do this. Let's do it this way, maybe. Yeah, we'll do it this way. About to give me another Nutrigrain bar. Kind of a something coming out here, like a shadow. There's also kind of this. Going in there like that. Something like that. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I don't know why it does this sometimes. It'll like just freeze up. I'm also curious about, because I'm probably going to crop this now, but what would be a good... That'd be too much then, apparently, wouldn't it? How about this one? Oh, I gotta... Yeah, pull it into that. Something like that. I mean, it's a little tight, but I could technically even... Maybe I pulled it in just a touch more. Then at that point, if I do that, I feel like I'm just gonna... I need to, No, I did not want to do that. If I do that and it's so close, at that point I'll just pull the white all the way past the bottom, essentially. If I want to crop it that tight or whatever. Oh, if you can't, you know what? Oh man, did I just mess that up? There's not a space between those. Why is there not a space between those? Well, it's a good thing I made a copy, though. There's not a space between those. Why is there not a space between those? Oh, it's locked. Why is there not... There we go. See, there's a reason I make a copy of stuff. So that one's a thing I just need to get rid of then. If you can't... Because I always want to make sure I don't misspell stuff. And if you can't afford $4 for a gallon of gas, you should just buy a $40,000 electric car. And we'll just control copy and paste. We'll do the same thing. Then we'll take this first one, we'll lock it, then we'll hide it, and we'll take this one. Then we'll do the same stuff. So, what was it? That had Control T, right? Or no? No. There's no. What did I do? I already forgot. Or was it Control T? Or was I just clicked it? Yeah, convert to shape. There we go. Then we hit A. Then we take the dark green. And we hit it up to 5 points. There we go. If you can't afford $4 for a gallon of gas, you should just buy a $40,000 electric car. There we go. Then we'll lock that up. That would have sucked if I had like remake the whole text and everything, because I forgot to put a space between a Ford and 4. Because originally I did, but I was like trying to space it onto the next level by hitting space a couple times. Then I deleted it back. Like I said, and put the original space in between there. I'm about to put a sweater on. It's like cold as all today. It's like a week away from spring. Spring is next week. And it's like, what was it, like 20 degrees outside or some crap like that? 19 degrees outside. high of 44 today with snow showers apparently. Then tomorrow's going to be 57, 59, 66, 69, 65, 55, 56, 64, 62. So it's pretty much warming up after today. But it's cold now though. Alright, I've been streaming for what, an hour and 47 minutes? Can I like close this or something? Y'all. Is it y'all or yo? Close that one. Close that one. Alright. What was I doing? Working on the shirt, right? Shirt. I get distracted easy. I'm about to get another Nutri-Grain bar though. Alright. So, yeah, t-shirt, right? That's a little too close. Yes, I got the dark color, so it's that brush, still at 10. We'll do, actually, let me see the sketch. The sketch should, yeah. Yeah, there was kind of a dark line coming from there. Then about, I don't know, that I don't really, let's get rid of the, I mean, there's kind of something going on here, but not necessarily. Something like, Actually, what I want to do here is let's play a little bit this into here. Since we have that green in the background, I want to incorporate it a little bit into the drawing itself. So I'll make the tie kind of that color. Like some moaning going on in this song. Then we'll go back to the dark gray here. We'll use it to kind of fill that in. Nah. Guess it needs to be a bit smaller, doesn't it? You could almost treat this like Copic markers. Almost. I just kind of want to be kind of gestural with some of this stuff. Like there really doesn't need to be much of any detail in the shirt because it's not the focus really. It's coming together. It's coming together. Actually, let's hit a little bit of that gray on top of that green to give it a little bit of just a tad touch value. Just the slightest ever so bit touch of. Just a little bit. Alright. So, what do we want to work on next? I never did really flush out that mouth of his. Let's, I kind of want to start putting highlights in, and then I'll come back and work on some stuff. Oh yeah, because I did that because so I can work on the shirt. Shirt should be. So we'll lock that for now. Then what we want to do is outline. Let's call it outline or highlight line or something like that. That would be pretty much on the top of everything. which is different from the highlight layer, I guess. Outlines, something like that. Which actually I need to, because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Because I want something for the, like here, for the outline of the shirt there. I could probably do, well, it's kind of bright actually. There's like a bright outline there as well. Unless I do that bright green around all of it. Which I was thinking about doing it on the face because it'd be interesting on the face. Something like, what is this? That's probably too bright. Where's that? Pure pea green. No, what was there? This one. Because that would be way too. That one technically is a bright green, but that is so out of. It won't fit with the rest of the color palette. It look. Because if I did this, I tried doing like that, it looks like so out of place, weird. But with this one though, I did this, it kind of fits with everything else though. So what we will do here is I'll have that color, but we'll make it, we'll do 10 actually. But what we need is hard round, no opacity, and 50% smoothing. Oh wow, I really messed that up already. I guess I could technically erase that a little bit. That's not working though. Let's do, I don't know, a bright white, 100% white work. Tend to find it. Well, I mean, it's already at size 10. Maybe this will actually work. Let's see if that works. A little bit. It does seem weird that it's right next to the... I guess at that point I need to completely cover up the... So let's... erase this. So I'm thinking at that point I probably just need to completely cover up that line. That's why I was kind of debating if I should make it bigger though. Do it even like 15 or 20. I mean, it should work. Because normally I do it at 5, but I do it like normally drawn, so I'd build up a little bit thicker. And my eyes aren't half bad. Can I get this in one stroke? That would be ideal if I could. Nope. I'm almost like holding my breath trying to get steady lines. Here we go. Now I do want to do the green on the face just to make it weird. Like from here to maybe to the chin or something like that. Oh, how do I, no, that's not what I was wondering. Oh, no, I was going to, like, flip the whole thing and then whatever. I'll just do it like this, I guess. Because I was trying to go... You know what? Let's do that, actually. Flip horizontally? I need like a quick key for that, then I can just... How far was I going to go down? Like to the chin? Do I want to do it on the ear as well? You know what, maybe... Maybe not all the way down to that. Maybe have it end kind of like right at that. I could almost do a I wouldn't do it for the other side though, would I? Do I want to do it on the ear too? I was thinking about doing it from kind of like the light source, like I normally do, but well, I guess technically the light source is hitting the back, and it's like giving like an outline light of that. I don't know if it makes sense to do it back over here. Maybe I could get a purple or something like that, and then do like that. But would I do the ear like that though? Or would could I do the ear as red? Would that make sense though? Because I'm doing the green because it's almost like all the green for the background's like illuminating, so it's like a green highlight. But then again, I tried that there and it wouldn't. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't make sense. It makes sense here because it's not necessarily touching any of the background of that color. So I don't know if doing it on the ear would make sense. I could do something like this, maybe. Let's try. Oh, I meant to rotate. Yeah, I think that may be too out of the... What's another color, though? Something like this one, maybe? That might work. That doesn't really show up though. Because the green would be against touching the green background, so it won't really be effective. I mean, I could do the white again, maybe. Because I guess technically the light's kind of coming almost down from the top, because like the bridge of the brow here, then like on the nose. Blue? That makes sense. Light cyan, pure cyan. How about this one? Pastel. Let's try pastel cyan, see what happens. I don't know. That seems kind of out of place, though. Because the white on the shirt makes sense, and the green on the face kind of makes sense, but doing the green on the ear would... You know, let me just try the green on the ear, see what actually happens. I think I was saying all that and I didn't even try it. I don't know, maybe it'll pop enough that it'll work. I mean, I could always, like, up the size of the brush if I needed to. Crap. I was saying all that, like not being able to pop, it blend in too much with the background, which might be kind of true, but it's not the exact same. That actually works. Well, you know, because these are like that original color of this, but they're like muted down. Do I want to do green on the other side too? I kind of do, actually. Now I'm wondering if the green going against the cheek is too much. Like if I keep the green in the outline here of that, then like erase this. I mean, I can always see what happens, I guess. Just go boop. I don't know, we'll keep it for now, I guess. And something for the hair as well. Let's think about that. For all the hair? No. Like maybe here, then I don't know, I can do like black for that or something. Oh, come on. What are we doing now? Why are you doing this to me, Photoshop? Wait, 2 hours and 15 minutes here. Kind of want to go in a little bit closer. My eyes are getting dry. But I'm doing it with a 10 inch, not a 10 inch, with a, I guess it's like 10 pixel, whatever brush. I'm half tempted to go even bigger to make it more poppy or whatever. Like more pop art like. And just do extremely huge outlines, like even like a 25 or 50 or something like that. I don't know. That makes it feel a little, if you can't afford $4 for a gallon of gas, you should just buy a $40,000 electric car. Maybe I should say electric vehicle. Well, crap already. Alright, see ya. I mean, I could work on the face more, but I don't know if I need to, though. I mean, it should, it's flushed out enough that it gets the point across. It's just how much towards realism I want to get it. I kind of like the eye, because the eyes, I like, in the reference photo I'm looking at, like the lids cover the eye some, so it looks natural, but I kind of like opened it up so it's like really give them like some crazy eyes. 2 hours and 20 minutes into the stream, huh? I don't know. I mean, we could crop it. I mean, I should crop it. I could probably do some more to the hair. Is that all the outlines I want to do? The ear, the face, the hair. I don't know. When I did the outline to the hair, it makes it like... I don't know. You know, I just realized the outline is, should I put that under the money then? The outline? Because you see I like covered up the... I mean, the money is going to be in front of it, so... I think the reason it makes the hair look weird because the whole outline of the hair is it's hair, so it's all kind of feathered instead of a a solid single or solid area line or whatever, so that kind of messes with it. I'm also kind of tempted with black to go in here and hit some things. Like maybe like here. Maybe like that. I don't know. Because I don't know if I have any pure black anywhere. Probably the darkest stuff I have is maybe inside the mouth and nostrils, some of the hair right here. Why is there... This is definitely Christmas music. This kind of sounds like something from Earthbound. I'm starting to get tired now, actually. I need to go get groceries too today. Get some gas. What else do I want to do? I guess we work on the mouth some more. I could maybe increase some of the stubble on the upper lip and here. Maybe try to blend this a little bit more. Why am I getting tired all of a sudden for? This daylight savings time stuff is already screwing me up. I guess normally I'd be asleep right now though. So I'm trying to like look at, because I got the artwork here that I'm looking at. I can look at it at my other monitor here too. At a different size or whatever. See what I'm doing? I'm like half tempted to Control save this, then Control Shift save this. So now there's two of them, right? Because I always like making copies. So if I was to close this out, there's that one. Then we'll do this one. Then we'll crop this one. In case I don't like the crop. So let's go back to do crop here. Nope. Something like this. That's what I was talking about, going back in the shirt and just kind of pull some of this down. Some. Or not. Something like that. How's that look? It might be a little weird. I may have to go back to the shirt and just pull down some white just there and there. So let's go back to shirt here. Then we'll just take this. We'll hit it with the brush. Zero that out. We'll do that. We go to opacity, then we'll make it bigger too. Which makes me think that that white outline should probably go all the way. Maybe not. Something like that. Yeah, but 2.5 hours almost. I may have to go. That little bit may just bug me. Let's go back into outlines here, which I never locked that up. I'll hit white, put it into brush, put it back to hard round, turn that one off, turn this back up. Then we'll go to, oh yeah, it needs to be like 10 again. Back down here. And just pull that down. Then go over here. And just pull that down. Oh yeah, I got it. Well, let's lock up highlights. Put the money falling back up there. My hands are getting cold. I want to work on it more. I mean, A, I want to make it better, but B, this probably should have been a cartoon instead of a portrait. But, I mean, I think it gets the point across, right? Or the artwork is good enough to realize who it is. Right? Yeah, under his eye should be more red than they are the dark bluish purple that I have it. Yeah, there should be more stubble too. What did I use for the stubble brush? I want to say that it was... I think it's this one. Oh, what color was it? Ooh. Whoops. Oh, what happened to my... I just chose a brush. Oh, is it because I hit exit? It didn't... Was it? I want to say it was probably this. That didn't help. I turned on opacity, I think I remember. Because there should be more like stubble here. Something like that. Then more here as well. I started watching a show a while ago. What was it? Was it the Book of Vantius or something like that? Is that what it's called? Something Vantius. Turned out I was just gonna like watch one while I was eating. Ended up watching like 4 episodes, I think, of it. Pretty good. It's like about vampires and crap. I shouldn't be putting this much effort into a meme. I should. I just wanted to put a little bit more on the upper lip and like the chin and stuff. Let's work on the face a little bit more here. Can I technically... Oh, wait. Oh, that's the second one? I guess the one I was looking at was the first one then. Yeah, it was the first one. You know what, that's fine there, actually. Because when I cropped it, I didn't know if it like just completely erased all the... I didn't know if it just completely, when I cropped it, I didn't know if it completely erased all the information or if it was still, sitting there and I could access it, I guess. Trying to think what else I can do here. I guess I'd probably work on the mouth a little bit more. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, so try to figure out what else more I want to do to it. Hex. Oh yeah, Bob Ross. They got the Bob Ross channel on Twitch. I was actually watching a little bit of that earlier.
Oh gosh, to strašně... Oh.
Whoopsie. Oh yeah, how do you do that? I've seen people where they have like this screen here, but when they zoom in, they have like the main screen here, and it zooms in and it shows and tells you. I'm sure that's something over here I can figure out. What is that? Navigator? Looks like it's a navigator. Maybe I'll have to figure out what... Well, that might be something I do. That might be something I do with... I still need to, like... Oh, it's heavy. I still need to... I got this thing I need to... unbox and whatnot, which I was going to finish this because I started it on this. I don't know. I'm getting distracted right now. That's not what I clicked on. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to see if my stuff showed up here. Everybody's drawing a bunch of anime stuff. Do you want to see my kawaii party pillow? Alright, I'm getting distracted as all. Let's work on this some more. Face. Let's go to face. Let's What'd you say, boy? What did you say to me? Is my mic? Yeah, my mic. Okay. So, oh, I'm getting so distracted now. I'm getting so distracted. Let's see what he has. All right, so I'm getting way distracted here. Maybe that means I ought to take a break or something. I'm like so close to finishing this, though. I mean, I could technically say I'm done now if I wanted to. I don't necessarily want to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's go back up to this one. Yeah, let's get a little bit of that red going on. Put some red in here. Yeah. No. Am I on the right? Yeah, it's on that. It's on that. Is it just that? Let's really concentrate on these lips here. Because they're still kind of like just gestured in pretty much. So. How's it going? Why is it not bringing this up? This needs to be a little bit red as well. You're back now? Oh, my hands are getting cold. Let's see here. Something like this. Yeah, a lot of that's still... I don't do do something like that to that. Let me get something like that. Kind of bring that down a little bit here. Get something like that. Kind of bring this, tighten this up a bit. Although, let's get this like light color here, because there's like a something like this. I guess a lot of people use like a cubed looking brush too. Kind of give them painterly type images. That needs to be like super dark in here. Why are my hands getting cold? I kind of want coffee again. I guess if I wanted to, I could do this. And give me some thin lines, something like that. Nope, that doesn't look right. How about if I do it a little bit larger, but a little bit lighter and come out here? Let's go back in with that dark red though. Something like that. That almost kind of has like a Zelda sound to it. You gotta give him some crazy eyes. Yeah, this definitely has some Zelda sound going on with it. Yeah, let's hit this one up. Make it a bit smaller. Okay, this should be pretty dark in here. Actually, let's do that one. I can see the purple. Oh, man. So, I need to put some, like some lines in here. the best way to do that? You don't have to be that dark, but... See, these are showing up so light, I don't know if you can see them normally. Yeah, see, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna work on the hair a little bit more too. Just lock that one back up. Hair. I'm gonna put some. Maybe put a couple. Something like. What is this? Try 25%. Oh yeah, I was gonna make this where it kind of came up a little bit more. So it's not a weird looking mishmash shape, line, whatever. I wonder if I should have put the brows on the same level as the hair too, now thinking about it. Maybe I'll do that next time. I mean, the mic's already kind of loud. Also, I was kind of mumbling to myself, too. I mean, if it's like that, it may be better. Alright, cool. That's what I was saying. I ordered a new microphone, so I don't have to have it like right up next to my mouth. What was that gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna go. You're welcome. Go back to brush here and fill in some of this type of stuff. Ah, crap. Trying to think how far I want to push this. Yeah, I still need to add some more highlights in the hair, I think, though. Because if I do it too much, it's going to get kind of plasticky looking. Because there's like some highlights here. And there's some back here as well. Some here as well, too. And there are a few kind of over in this direction as well. I guess it is light outside. I'm usually doing this at night. I just realized the sun's like shining in behind me. Trying to get all this to... Yeah, I need to look, see if there's a... I guess it'd be like a hair brush, and I guess you download it or something? I have no idea. I'm sure there's going to be a quicker way of doing this. Instead of doing it strand by strand. And the face? Yeah, I was kind of like zooming in. Well, that's one issue I have with thanks, by the way. That's one issue. Well, this is 100%. But who's going to even... Because most people are probably going to like see this on their phone, so they're not even going to like really zoom in this far. So if you put in like a bunch of detail or whatever, like little lines or something like that, and you're like this, that's the issue I have, like wanting to zoom in to do the details, but when you zoom back out to see the entire thing, it's like it's too zoomed in and too detailed that it doesn't matter at that point. That's the one weird thing, because traditional, you're just looking at it and you can back up from it. You can like physically back up from it, but with the digital stuff, you can just like zoom in. Because technically, you can just keep zooming in. That's like 200%. You can zoom in even further until it starts to pixelate. Like 400, 500, 600, 700, 8, 1200. So you start seeing the actual pixels itself. And all the way back out. How was it doing? Working on the hair? That's why I also like, because I can go down to, I can make it like 1 point, but I never go that small. Alright, this is like 1 point. But I usually never go that small. The smallest I keep it is at 5. And I usually keep that for like hair and like outlines and details and stuff. Because I also, well, this originally was a 16 by 16 inch. Like it was a square originally, so I had like 16 by 16 inch, but I had like 300 DPI, so like 300 dots per inch in case I do want to print it sometime in the future. I can like print it out with like pretty good detail. Because I got a printer that'll do like 13 by 19 prints, so I could probably print it out if I wanted to. And it'd look pretty good. I think next time I'm gonna keep the eyebrows on the same layer with the hair. I think that makes sense. If I really want to hit some very bright highlights, I can use this like really light yellow. I'm trying to use that kind of what. Actually, no. Well, maybe. I was doing highlights on a separate. Whatever. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Trying to spell wonderful. One to fill. One to rule. So I could. Because I got like a few highlights here, like the, like on the nose and like the highlights and the glare in the eye. Because you can see here where I got the eyes and I have to turn the highlights off. They kind of look dead and flat. Then a couple of white spots here and there kind of make it look like an actual glare. But what was I going to do? I was going to put a couple of highlights. I don't know. Do I need to put that in the highlights? I don't need to do that. I'll lock that back up. I'll put some in the... Because I started on this and started making like a highlights layer. So it would just sit on top of everything else. But I think with the hair, I don't know. None of them are like super bright or anything, so. Because I don't know if I need to do that necessarily. My fingers are getting cold. Maybe some here. Trying to use it kind of sparingly. Because if I just do this with the, it'll look weird. Yeah, I think that helps a bit. Get some light, some shape to it. Oh, this part's kind of... seems like just a dark brown. That was about right here. What else? What else? What else? I could maybe work on the nose some more. Like 3 hours and 15 minutes into the stream. Oh, I was talking about putting some red. Maybe put like a layer of red. Kind of where the eyes are. Go back on face here. Take like this color here. Then we'll try to make this a little bit more red than necessarily what it is. Yeah, because this should be a little bit more red as well. Going into, down into here. Let's get... Why is this... Did this like move or something? Did I move this accidentally? I guess it's where I added those swatches earlier. What was I doing here? Oh. Oh. Let's see here. This is probably more this color. Because thinking about Let's zoom that up. Blend it a little bit more, I guess. Let's get that. Nope, this one. That one. Kinda is, like a slight highlight here. Let's do this. Try to blend some of this in so it's not as like blotchy, I guess. Where's that red at? Grab this one. No, that one's... Yeah, we'll grab that one. Why does it keep... My phone's fully charged. I got it like sitting on the wireless charger, but it keeps like popping up saying that it's full. Yeah, this should be more probably red than blue, really. Might have used so much blue before. This one, it's almost like a little line, something here. My eyes are getting dry. Oh, did I mess that up? I feel like that should be further in here, right? Am I insane here? Oh, I didn't mean to do it quite like that, though. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, it should definitely be. That's the thing about zooming in, too. You can, like, kind of make it accurate, but it won't be accurate. That you can draw it accurately, but it won't be proportioned out correctly to other areas because you're so zoomed in. You're not seeing it's the whole. You're not seeing the forest for the tree stuff. Let's do this one actually. Like you may draw like this eye like really well. You may draw this eye like really well. But where you've drawn them, because you zoomed in so much, they're not like... They have like the wrong distance or something like that. Where's that red at? Feel like perfect. If I wanted to, I could probably put like another 10 hours into this. And just keep going back and forth, pushing and pulling with the details. But this is kind of supposed to be like a... I didn't want to put this much time in it. essentially. Because I did another one where I just kind of like did it more kind of flat cartoon type stuff instead of really going into the details like this. It's not gonna. I don't know. Is that my favorite music? No, but I mean, it's good to listen to while I'm drawing. Something that's kind of just like background music. Like no vocals or anything like that. Oh, man, ow. Maybe I could work on the forehead more. But how specifically? There's a... Let's see here. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, there probably should be some, I want some light color here. And there's some light color here. There's definitely some light color here. Like right up against that. Let's get this color. Yeah, maybe I ought to put some red in here. Let's try this one. Let's do it like big but light. Yeah, I mean, that'll work. Nah, that was too much. Trying to put just a hint of red without overdoing it. Maybe like, just make the whole face red. It depends. I like doing landscapes. But I do that on board because I use palette knives. I like doing that. I was wanting to like draw and paint more portraits of people. Like, I don't know, like political figures, celebrities, whatever. But I was kind of thinking that like most of it's only going to be seen like on Instagram through like someone's phone. So even if you do something that's like traditional, you're going to eventually have to like take a digital photo of it and transfer it in there. So I was thinking at that point it may be better just to, because I started teaching myself how to use digital, I guess essentially like maybe like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, something like that. I started that. So I can like, then plus I don't have to like go through like tons of like pencils and graphite and like actual paper. If it's just something If it's just like a portrait that's going to be on Instagram or something like that. An Instagram? I got one for this stuff. It should be. Let me, Oh, I did all that, didn't I? Let me see here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And then, let's see here. I got this or this. Yes, and then let's see. I got, where's it at? Let's try this. Did it work? I don't know if this worked or not. Did it work? There we go. Will that go to that? Alright, it went to that. So, yeah, I just put it down in the, or at least for the, I put it down in the Twitch description, at least for these, I got a couple different Instagrams, but I put it in for the digital artwork stuff. Which is, let me, did I, actually this may just be easier. I just did this. Will that work? Use boop. And that's the digital stuff. Yeah, that's for the, I have like a separate one for like traditional, but since I'm working on digital, it's that. Let's do this. See if we can blend this a little bit. Thinking about going for a walk today too, but it may be too cold for that. Nah, it feels all blotchy now. I just mess it up. I feel like I just messed it up. No, that one's okay. Yeah, and so is me. What do we want to do here? I'm trying to think how far I want to push it before I just call quits. Because this is going to be done today. I'm very close to calling it quits on it right now. Maybe with the let's lock that one back up. Let's oh, let me why is this not why is that not oh, that's why. Whoops, I was clicking on the wrong thing. The one I want is this one. Yeah, that's the one I want. Clicked on the wrong one. I was thinking about, yeah, moving this a little bit. A little bit up, a little bit closer maybe. So it's not like sitting directly on the shoulders or whatever. Then now that I cropped it and give it a little bit more space too around the edges. If you can't afford $4 for a gallon of gas, you should just buy a $40,000 electric car. Because I think it'd be better if I typed out the 4 and the 40,000 instead of using numbers and dollar signs. But maybe I should now I'll use the same type of text for my signature. I gotta figure out where I want to put that though. Because there are a lot of people who just put it like in the bottom right corner, but I try to avoid putting it in the same spot every time. Maybe I can put it like on the collar or something like that. Because I kind of want to end the artwork a little bit, so no one can like come and go in there and like scrub it out really quick and claim it as their own. Yeah, I think on the collar would probably work. Do it kind of light or whatever. They're expensive in Korea. Is that where you're at in Korea? I thought maybe it's I thought it might have been cheaper there, but maybe it's in China where they have all the cheaper. They also have like a whole different array of vehicles there as well. Because I'm trying to think of Japan, what theirs is like as well. Because I'm trying to think if there's some in Italy as well. Because Italy still has a lot of those older roads that are like it's hard for like larger vehicles to get through. I don't know. I don't have a... Because I feel like to get an electric car... Well, you don't have to, but I feel like it'd be easier if you had like your own house with your own garage. So when you just pull in, you can just charge it. Otherwise, you have to like go out and find like a charging station or something like that. Because I want to say Chevy makes like a Volt that's supposedly, is that an electric car? I want to say. Chevrolet Volt. I want to say they make one that's plug-in hybrid, manufactured by General Motors. Also, no. Well, I guess, is it not in production anymore? Well, it says the Volt operates as a pure battery electric vehicle until its battery capacity drops to a predetermined threshold for full charge. From there, its internal combustion engine powers an electric generator to extend the vehicle's range as needed. What? It's saying the all electric range is 38 miles. With a combined electric mode gasoline only rating of 62 miles per gallon. Or is it miles? Yeah, it says the all electric range on the new and improved one is 53 miles. Like, I've driven. See, that kind of sucks. Well, I guess if you're just driving around town. I guess if you're just driving around town, it may not matter. But I know I've done hundreds of miles in a day with a car. Do I have a dream car? I actually kind of like the car I have now. But, I don't know, a 3000 GT VR4 would be cool. Because right now I have like a BMW 330i X-Drive, and I like it. But it's also the first car I've had in like 6 years, because I was riding a bicycle before that. I mean, with the electric vehicles, if they can get like longer range or like long range capacities with the batteries, that doesn't absolutely like weigh the vehicle down, they'd become, because I want to say, if I can remember, I think Tesla, like some of theirs is like 275 miles or 250 miles or something like that. And I want to say they were trying to come out with like higher capacity batteries that do like 400 miles or something like that. All right, let's try this one. Should still be the same thing. I'll have to tilt it though, won't I? Probably. Let's work at 10, I guess. Why is it sitting so high up out of the box? No, it's not that. Is it this? No. Why is it sitting outside of the box, though? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I was going to say, I'm like, why is it doing that for? Oh, no, not that. There we go. Here's the thing. Do we want it sitting there or do we want it like up here? So I was going to have it just sitting here. Or I could put it right here. Let's change the color a bit. I had it as that. Let's go. Try whatever that one is. There we go. Probably make it a bit bigger if I wanted to. Stretch it out just a bit. Yeah, why is it being something like this? What's the wow for? Oh crap. Have it sit something like this. Actually, we might as well just make it. I was gonna have it set like up on the. I might as well just center it here. You know what I could do actually is just stretch this entire thing here. Kind of like this, and then hit center, then it'll center it for us. Something like that. Because I want to kind of, if you search for it, you can find it, but not like. When do I start drawing in detail? Where at? I mean, I already did. I mean, I kind of drew in like a lot of detail there. I'm leaving all this, the shirt loose. I mean, I could do more to the face, but I'm tempted just to call it. I'm tempted to call it done. Was I gonna move that some more? Because really, I just need to have, if you can have like the eyes super detailed, like the nose and the mouth, you can have like the rest of the stuff kind of like gestured in. Because this is like the focal point. That's why I really like went into the eyes. That still looks funny. Yeah. I think that may be it. Because I don't want to spend... I already spent way too much time on it that I wanted to anyway. Because I think I'm like... approaching maybe like 9 hours or something like that on this. I was wanting to get it knocked out like 5 or 6. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. I don't know if I'm going to be on here later or not. I got to unbox this other tablet. But that might be it for now. I mean, it's like almost 4 hours, so it was a pretty productive stream compared to where I was at earlier. Because when I started this stream, I was like here working with this. And I got it down to that. So. All right. Oh, do you say when did I start drawing in detail? Well, this was, yeah, I want to say this was about probably like 4 hours. Then I got this. But I'm saying I've been like streaming for about 4 hours now. But the total time has probably been like closer to 8 or something like that. But I spent I don't know how long doing the background and text and all that stuff today. If you keep, I'm trying to like draw more so I can like do it faster. If I could do something like this in a few hours, that'd be nice. I can like start producing like more and start producing like more stuff daily, maybe even possibly. I mean, if I can get to the point where I like start and finish something every day, that'd be nice. But I want to at least be able to work on something every day, whether I finish something every day or not. Well, on the weekends it varies. It's kind of different on the weekends, but during the week I've been trying to do it when I get off work, so sometime between, a lot of times I've been starting like 4 a.m. or something like that. I've been wanting to do like 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. But I've been starting like, it depends what time I get off work too. It may be like 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. or something like that. But I've been trying to do it on the weekends as well. But it also depends what I'm doing on the weekends, whether I'm like working or not. So that's why it's kind of figured out exactly when I want to do it. What is today even? Is today Sunday? Yeah, somehow like I feel like I missed most of Saturday because I got off work Saturday morning, then like stayed up till like noon or 1, then slept till, I think I got up like 10 last night or something like that. But yeah, I'm trying to do it from like, say, like 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. like during the week, which technically would be, for me, would be like Tuesday morning through Saturday morning, I guess. Then on the weekends, which is more like Saturday evening, Sunday morning to like Sunday night, Monday morning. I try to do like more time then. But I don't know, it just depends. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing this more and more and like build a naturally occurring schedule, I guess. Do I wake up early? No, I usually don't get off work until like 3 a.m. I work late. I usually get off like 2 or 3 a.m. then try to come home and shower and then work on it. Or at least that's what I've been trying to do the past few weeks to get back in the groove of doing it again. But with that, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna post up the picture, and then I'm gonna work on the time lapse and do that. I may or may not come back on later today, tonight, tomorrow morning, something like that. But all right, I'm gonna jump off of here. All right, later.